Like my man Heartache say, this is my DOS, my review, my opinion, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is mine. Okay? It's just an opinion. Do not take what I say personal. Everyone has their own experience in whatever game that they play, and they make their review on the experiences that they have while they're playing the game. So this is mine. Don't take it personal. GTA Online Heist. Okay? When I started playing it yesterday, I had a major problem. Like I said in my other video, my character was black the whole time since October 2012, and then yesterday morning he was white. Okay, so I took that. Okay, and I played with that white character anyway. Okay, and I played with it, played with him, played with that character and all, and it was hard for me to get in any kind of what you call it, matchmaker or any kind of games, whatever, with other people, when it first started off, okay? It was very difficult. Very difficult. I kept getting kicked off over and over. It kept saying, a new content need to be downloaded or something like that. Y'all know the screen that pops up, and it kicks you offline. And that's all that was happening yesterday. I kept getting kicked offline, okay? Then I seen, when I got kicked offline, I got so upset I turned off my Xbox and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go online to see what's going on, whatever, and check out what's happening with the game, whatever, and come to find out, the Rockstar servers were flooded with people. Now I knew that was going to happen, okay, because there's a lot of people that have been waiting for like a year and a half or something like that for this new DLC to come out, and then when it finally comes, I said to myself before I even played the game that I knew there was going to be some kind of problems, and there was a lot of problems with that game, with the DLC. It was a whole bunch of problems. Okay, like I said before, and I'm not the only one. I got kicked offline. My character was changed and whatnot. There was just so many problems, and it was buggy. It was glitchy. At first. So, I mean, it is what it is. I turned off my Xbox and I went on the forums and stuff. So, after doing that, I tried. I turn back on my Xbox, and I try to go online, and then the next thing you know, I can't sign online. Did a video about that too. Check that out. I did another video about how Xbox Live was down. It was my account that was down too. A lot of other people didn't have problems, but I had problems. Okay, so let me get back to the review. I played earlier today. I got my black character back, but I'm still getting kicked off the servers. Now I understand that this is a DLC that a majority of GTA Online fans has been waiting for over a year and a half, and it finally comes out, and a lot of people excited about it. When I was playing the game, I had I had so many invites. I had like 5 invites within like 10 minutes. And that just kept happening over and over and over again. So I understand there's a lot of people right now still on the servers as we speak. Okay? But it's messing up the game. I can't get a good matchmaking going on. When I try to join somebody else's game, it says the servers is timed out or something like that, and then it kicks me back to offline. And that's still what's going on because of all the people that are flooding the servers. It's hard for people to join somebody else's games. I seen friends on my friend list that was trying to, have me to join the game, and when I tried to join, my session got timed out. I got kicked offline. Okay? And that's just kept happening over and over. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the presentation, as far as the You know, the first heist that I did do, some that I did do by on my own, or you know, with a couple other people, whatever the case may be. Well, it is with other people. You can't do it on your own. Um, but the first one I did the Fleeca Bank. I did the scope out, and what was the other one? The armor car thing, and then the bank. You know, going into the bank, and the only problem that I have with the Fleeca thing is when I'm the passenger and I have to do the little hacking thing with the little ball. I had so many problems with that ball. I don't know why, you know, but I had a lot of problems with the ball. Um, the one when not the first one when you scope out the Fleeca bank, not that one, but the one when you're about to do the job. You know the one I'm talking about, the complicated one. Where these things, you know, these walls are all over the place when you're doing the hacking thing. Okay, I'm not talking about the first one with the scope out. You know what I'm saying? I just had so many problems. So I tell people, please, please, please have me as a driver. I do not want to be the driller. Okay? So when I do join a game and stuff like that, and when they got all the stuff on the wall and stuff, and the leader is like, you know, when he's trying to configure who's gonna do what and all, I messaged the guy telling him, please have me as a driver, okay? And when you do the Fleeca bank job, you are basically the one you drive, okay? And you basically you control the employees and the customers and stuff like that. And I basically just shoot at the wall. That's all I do is just shoot at the wall so that the intimidation keep rising. That's all I do. I just shoot the wall over and over and over again. I got a bunch of bullets. I got like 10,000 bullets in my AK-47. So I just shoot the wall. And the intimidation just keep rising. Okay? While the other person is doing the drilling, he's basically doing all the hard stuff because I couldn't do it. I was too frustrated with that. I was too frustrated with the drilling. I know I didn't like the whole hacking thing neither. So I said, just let me be the driver. Now, here's a problem that I had with and as far as I did, I only did up to the Fleeca bank job. I haven't done the second part, which is the second series, which is the prison break. I haven't done that yet. I'm only at the Fleeca, you know. It's hard to, like I said, it's hard to join. But when we got done and when we took the money and we got back in the car, when, you know, and there was the cops outside, we were shooting the cops and stuff like that. So I'm the driver. I get back in the car, I'm driving, and here go Lester telling me to do this and that and go to a bridge where they got the cargo bob, okay? And where they got the magnet, you know, that's gonna take me up, and you know, I gotta get to a bridge, and it's basically gonna take me up, and then I gotta, you know, I'm trying hard as hell to get into that cargo bob, to get underneath that cargo, that magnet. And you know, the guy that's sitting there in the passenger seat, I know he got a gun. He's not even doing anything. I'm like, dude, shoot the drivers, shoot the you know, dude, shoot the cops, shoot the wheels off or something like that so they can stop following me. So I could get onto this cargo bob and we can go. The driver's sitting up there doing nothing. Doing nothing. I'm like, come on, man. I shouldn't have to drive and shoot the cop cars too. You know? But that's what I felt like. It was like, oh, it was so frustrating. And trying to get, you know, underneath that magnet with all these cops bumping you in the back and stuff like that, it's hard to get that magnet connected to the car. You know? So, oh man, it was so frustrating. It was so frustrating. But all in all, if I had to rate the heist job so far that what I did, I mean, I know there was people that went through the prison break. I know that people went through the humane thing and beyond that, you know. But I'm stuck right now at Fleeca. I hope sometime later on down the line, I hope that I can get further into the prison break and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know why. Well, right now, I'm basically doing the quick job, play heist, on call direct. That's what I'm basically doing. I know it takes $40,000 in your apartment if you do the heist. If you're the leader, or if you want to start the heist as being the leader. I know it takes like $40,000 to do and all, which I got like right now. I spend like 60. I got 60,000. I spent a lot of money, And that. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that do have the heist, I suggest y'all get that behemoth truck that they had, the new update in the on the San Andreas Autos. You know, get that truck. That truck is a monster. It's like It's basically like an 18-wheeler. That thing is a beast. It's way better than the W 6x6. Way better than that. That is my favorite vehicle by far. Seriously. But if I had to do a review as for what I played so far, I'm gonna give the DLC, and they need to do something with the server so more people can join and all, because the matchmaking right now is kind of messed up. But I'm gonna give it. I like it. I see the potential in it. I'm gonna give it a 9.0, a solid 9.0. It's well worth definitely downloading. Definitely download it. The payouts get higher and higher the more you get into the the more heists that you do, the more further that you get into the heist stories and whatnot, the heist missions, the payout, it becomes way higher. I heard that the highest is $1.5 million. That is crazy. I want to get there. I want to get to $1.5 million. So I'm going to keep playing the game, do the best that I can, but it is well worth the download. I suggest you all download the DLC. It's free, so it's nothing coming out of pocket. It's 1.7 gigabytes, so that it doesn't even take much room. I got a 250. It doesn't take much room at all. And my 250 gigabytes is full of games that I installed. Right now I got like 11 gigabytes left out of 250. So you could tell I have a lot of games stored in that drive. So yeah, definitely get it. It's well worth it. I would suggest that to anybody. But just a reminder, you will have matchmaking problems. You will at times be kicked offline. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me. But this is just my review, my opinion of the game, and I like it. I'm just saying, just a quick reminder, you will have problems. Okay. Also, if you want to know more in more detail about the heist update, I would suggest looking at GameStop, IGN, and Angry Joe. And people like that, reliable people like that. So yeah, definitely a 9.0, and I'm looking forward to progressing and getting more stuff into the game. So 1.5 million payout. Wow. All right, y'all. So this is the Bear, and I'll be doing some videos down the line. So look out for that. Peace.